What's up, guys? Big Rob here. I'm here with my good friend and finance partner, the dynamic Yaritza. Say
Hi
hi.
guys, I'm so happy to be on your channel today, Rob. Today we're gonna do a little fitness and finance edition. So working on what are we working on today?
Today we're going to work on biceps and triceps, get a good arm workout in. But first, we're going to start off in the sauna. You ready?
Yes,
Let's
let's go.
let's do it. I used to do like 5 minutes in here. Just go grab the camera. Oh shit! Does that warm you up? Warm me up. Got me ready to go. You ready? Let's go hit those
Hell
arms.
yeah.
Let's go. Look at you. We got a good warm up.
Hell yeah,
Let's
let's
go
go.
hit the weights. Let's go. All right, guys. So here we are. We're gonna hit biceps. We're gonna do it on the 45-degree bench. And here we go. Let's do it.
Let's go. So as Rob is hitting this workout, um, let's go, Rob. Let's go. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what is it that we do. Okay, so I know you guys know that the world has programmed employees, which means that when you go to school, they teach you go to school, get a degree to get a job with a degree, a higher paying job, basically. Okay? You'll still always be an employee with a degree, right? I'm not trying to shame degrees or jobs, but I just want to let you guys know that the school system has programmed you to do that. Basically, go to school, you get a job. They never talk to you guys about business, how you can go into business, how you can make money for yourself. Probably should have put it right.
You want to put it on? Put it
No, you can put it on. Right, Rob? What do you got to say about that?
on. Well, I went the traditional way myself. I have my bachelor's degree in computer information systems. I was a tech for a while there, and I got outsourced by AI. You
That's
know,
crazy.
so after being at the company for 9 years, they said, "We'll see ya," and laid my butt off. And
What did you do at your job, Rob? Was it part of your degree?
part was actually in the same range, not as much though. So I get the degree, and I'm doing something that I wasn't even trying for my degree for. You know, and I was making it at the top part of the half, but even at that, I was underpaid, still continuously overworked. And that got old, and it just I felt like it's ridiculous. The money was the same, everything was the same, every day was the same. I became a robot. I got comfortable, I got fat, I got lazy, I got this, and I'm done with that, you know. So I'm very grateful that it came into my life because you introduced me back to it because I'd already been involved in this before with people that I knew, not directly. And so it gave me an opportunity to check it out. And I do tests now for my license on Monday. So, you know, you put in the work, it's there. It's awesome. How you doing?
Am I doing it
Yeah,
right?
you're doing it right. You're doing good. Keep your elbows straight out and right in front of you. Cool. This is part of your arm right here. Right. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. Good set. Good set. Good set.
GG's good word.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, what happened here to Rob is what's happening to a lot of people. Jobs are not secured anymore. People are getting laid off. He literally got replaced by AI. That's crazy to think.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
That's basically what's
Early
gonna
on.
happen. It's gonna happen.
Only
Job,
the start right now, too. We're already the first one out. Crazy.
which means that jobs now in this era are not safe anymore, right? Now, what everybody is looking into is entrepreneurship, going into business, right? Because for me, having someone tell me when I could use the bathroom or when I could leave was never the plan, right? I didn't grow up and I thought to myself, like, oh, I'm going to go work for someone. Unfortunately, coming from a Hispanic family that didn't have the resources to put me into business like I wanted to, I learned how to do everything else. I know how to do nails, lashes, all these things, just because I always knew that I wanted to be in business, right? Never having the money, I could never open up my own salon. How many years did you go to school? Tell them a little bit about that and how much money you spent in your degree.
Okay, yeah, I was at school for about 3 years. I got out of there owing about 70 grand. Of course, that's gone up now because who can afford to pay that when you got to pay mortgage and rent and all the costs that come in, you know? So that's another issue. But, you know, for all that work, you know, you would expect a higher standard of life, a better quality of life. So it's not that I'm not looking, it's just I'm getting tired of the same old rat race. And after everything I've been involved with and listening to with you in the groups, it's like I want my freedom. You know, I want my freedom. I want to be able to make money on anywhere from any time and be at the beach when I want to go to the beach and take my wife and enjoy it. You know, and enjoy myself and have more time. I'm 50 years old already. I got 20 more years in this rat race. I don't want to be in there doing what I was doing and giving away the next 20 years and just getting older and sitting behind the desk. So yeah, it's definitely the old way of thinking. You know, 1940s definitely. You know, and I've always had the entrepreneur spirit, but I've lacked the resources as well to be able to just go for it. And now with the family, it's even worse. But at this point, I got nothing to lose, so I'm going all in. I'm going for it. I'm getting close to my advancement already too, so we're looking good on that point. Not to mention, we're looking for sponsors here for 50 plus. Okay, come on. Yeah, get it.
So just like Rob said, I was looking for freedom too. So as soon as I turned 18, I knew that the money wasn't insurance. Okay. So I went to go work for Allstate, AAA, selling homeowners, auto insurance. If I'm being honest with you guys, like I said, I'm not a job person working 9 to 6. Even though it made me money, I really am chasing freedom. Just like what Rob said, right? I'm chasing freedom. So it wasn't hard for me to look at an industry like the bartending industry and the service industry and go work over there. I left all my Allstate career to go work at the bar because I thought to myself, if I can make at the bar in 4 hours what I make at the office all week, why not, right? But you guys see, I'm just a pretty girl, and people can't wait to tip me, right, for money, and that's the feeling I didn't like. Okay, I respect the service industry, but for a person like me, I I just didn't like depending on people's tips to make my income.
There's a lot more substance in you than just a pretty face.
Yes.
Hey, you're a badass woman. I'm glad to have met you. You're a good girl too, you're a sweetheart. So hopefully we'll do some good things together and make some money.
No, we're gonna build an empire.
That's right. Something that we can leave for our kids in the future. Set up a legacy. And that's all we're trying to do, guys. You got to stay fit so that we can have a longevity. You know, you can't buy health. Health is something that is a rich man, if he doesn't have it, he can't buy it. And it's up to us to make it each day, like I tried telling everybody, just do better than we did yesterday. You know, tomorrow's another day and tomorrow's another day. And next thing you know, we'll start doing better and getting better and stronger and hopefully working toward financial freedom. You know, that's the idea. Start building some wealth, be able not to live paycheck to paycheck because that gets old and you know, it's one thing to be comfortable and handle your business, but it's another thing to flourish, and to strive, and to go for the best life and the best payout you can possibly get. And I think that's what we got going here. Definitely. Go hit that.
For the team, for the team.
That's right. 18. There you go.
Ooh, I don't want to kill my eyes.
You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it tomorrow. All right, we're gonna try a little something different now.
What are we gonna do?
Same. We're gonna do a superset. Superset. Maybe we could show them like you said, a part two and do it in the business atmosphere at the office.
And then we're showing what we really do. Like talking about how
We're on right now.
really do that.
Yeah.
Right now, just a little bit more general topics. Just,
Right. That's right.
Because you don't want to give it away right away.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? You want to keep people.
We're on right now.
We're
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. What are they about? Exactly. Right now we're doing that. We're recruiting right now without having to lift a finger. I am anyway. I'm trying to build a team.
You mind recording?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't record my face. Can you record me like sideways?
Okay. How do I start?
Let me see. Business girl.
You know shit. All right. You want me to do side saddle? Sideways or straight up?
Straight up.
Okay. First with the curls, the other way. Yeah, like that. Yep.
Get it like a side.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Nice and easy. Handle it. Good. There you go. Nice. Very nice. Nice stretch. Get that full stretch in. That's where you get gains. Nice. And then once you hit your 10, get into the superset and do the triceps. Sorry about that. Yep. Straight down and then at the elbows, you're good. Keep it up right above. Don't go any higher than your chest. Right there. Perfect. Keep it tension on the back part of your arms. There you go. Nice. Breathe in when you go up. Breathe out when you go down. There you go. Right there. Good. Right there. Good. There. Good. Nice. Pump that out. Nice. Keep it tight. Keep your elbows tight. Nice.
Let's go.
That it? Okay. It's all right. We'll get it. You're up. Huh? Sorry. There you go. Nice. Feeling it? Right there in your muscles. Good. Good form. What I'm learning is that form is everything. You don't need to go heavy. You just stay consistent and get a good work. Try to get higher than 10, go 12 if you can. Get your thing in. Pump it, feel it, straighten that arm. Those are good concentrations for just that particular part. Yeah.
But I'm able to put guys in a chokehold.
Yeah. Oh. That's on another episode. Nice. Try to stay right in here. Right there. There you go. Control it. There you go. Right there. A little lower. Right there. Let this go to your nose. Let this part go to your nose. Right there. Boom. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. See, there's a dip. That's where you keep that control. That's what's going to build right in here on the back of your arm. Nice. Good shit. We got one more of those. Go a little heavier.
It's the person you have to become to be able to run it. I was saying that the hardest part about business isn't the business itself. It's the person you have to become to be able to be mentally okay to be able to run it. Because if you're not okay, not even with yourself or with God, how is God going to give you his children for you to lead? Okay? So that's why fitness is so important as well. Because yes, we're working on our health, but we're also working on our mental health. Coming to the gym, I don't know why, okay? I just believe that it helps you for your mental health, guys.
Get your mental clarity, get that
Yeah.
blood flow going. That's why
I'm a little bit of a crash out, okay? So I think coming here kind of just stresses me out, gets me ready for my day for business.
I don't know, like to not start my day here. This is where I love being here in the morning early, getting it done early so that this part is being checked off my box list, my to-do list. And then we go and make those calls. Try to take care of people and the families and the community.
Protecting the families and the community. That's all we do.
I want to see our people win.
Hell yeah. Especially our Mexican people that didn't have the same opportunity.
La raza.
Aha, la raza. I think about my parents and I'm like, man, if my parents were born here, I would be a millionaire by now because they're the hardest working people. But they just didn't have any papers to be successful. This country, they're not fair to the Mexicans over here. But it's okay because I'm the first generation of my family that was born here and I'm going to change that and I already am. So,
One day at a time, we're going to all change it. I'm third generation here. I should be a multi-millionaire by now. But, they have some fumbles. We're still picking up the ball and running for that touchdown still. So we're still headed. As long as we got breath in our lungs and we wake up, we still got a chance to do better every day. Like I always say, just do better than you did yesterday. Don't worry about who's doing what or what the next guy's doing. Worry about yourself and what you're doing and how we can go to make it better for each other and for ourselves, for our families. It's all about it. That's my drive. My drive is my family. Trying to keep them where they need to be and feed them and clothe them and all that good stuff. Have some fun too, not just slave working away every day. Good. Go. There you go. Remember, up to your nose. Keep it tight. There you go. There you go. You can put one foot in front and like keep your weight balanced. There you go. You step over the weight and you balance it easier. There you go. Breathe in and push out. Breathe in, push out. There you go. Breathe in, push out. There you go. Nice. Very nice. Good shit. Nice. Good shit. Wrap it up.
I'm gonna say bye. You wanna stay?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. As a business lady, I have to farewell and get to business. But I just want to leave you guys with this, a little food of thought. Wait for episode number 2 because this is going to continue. You guys are going to hear from me and Robert a lot more, okay?
All right, guys, we're going to end it here for this episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you got some value on what we were saying. So that being said, guys, look forward to part 2. And me and Yaritza will be in there doing our thing, talking more about what we're doing, what we're talking about. If you want to see a part 2, put a thumbs up and a comment in the box. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And always remember to keep God first, eat right, and keep pushing. Peace.